Hey guys, we're back with another video. It is February 26th, Friday, and I just wanted to update everybody on what's happening. I mean, there's a huge sell off. Tesla was down, and gold was down, Bitcoin was down. I don't even know what was up. I mean, obviously, stuff have gone up, right? I mean, they're in the green, but they're still mostly down. So I'm looking at it right now. Cannabis is down. I think pretty much all the entire industry was down except for a few. But well, Amazon's up. But I don't really buy Amazon. I don't buy retail stuff, so you won't see me talking about it too much. Now, okay, so yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff were down huge today. A lot of the EVs, and people have been wondering, hey, what's happening? So before I begin off the video too much, I have no clue what I'm talking about, to be honest. I mean, I just talk about what I kind of think, right? I mean, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional financial analyst, nor am I anything related into finance. I mean, I just follow the news, and the news tells me what's happening, and or I guess Twitter as well, right? I mean, I'm just learning just as everybody else, and I just feel like I have a better learning um, capacity, I guess. So that's why I'm making this video now. So if I say anything and you feel is wrong, obviously you can correct me if you want. But most of what I say, I pretty much think is a good bet, right? Anyways, I gotta go check up on something a moment, and I'll talk while I'm doing that as well. So, every market was pretty much down today, which was a horrible, horrible day for everybody, and everybody was like wondering, hey, what's happening? And they were talking about how the yield, the bond yield or whatever was rising, which means that the Fed was going to fight inflation. And personally speaking, right, by I have never seen them fight inflation. I've seen them just inflate. So I'm not placing my bet on that. Um, you know, I mean, I've only been alive for like 30 something years, and I don't know. I've just never seen them fight inflation. It's you hear about it, right? I mean, they raised interest rate um a couple of times, and that was before the pandemic, and it was by 0.25 basis point. I mean, it's not even a whole percentage, right? So I don't know. I don't think they're gonna fight inflation because in order to fight inflation, you're gonna have to raise interest rate, right? So, anyways, I do not think that. So I am still buying what people are selling, like the gold, silver stocks. Actually, my gold, silver stocks didn't even go down that much. Not as the other some of the other stocks like crypto, um, cannabis went down, Tesla is down, and what I thought started all this, even though they were saying in the news that it was because of the bond yield rising or something. What I actually personally feel, my gut feeling, is that crypto kind of caused it, and Tesla being linked to crypto, and then the bond yield. The thing is, before it happened last week, that wasn't even, as far as I know, it wasn't even in the news, right? I mean, they posted it afterward, but I didn't check out the chart or whatnot. So, anyways, a lot of stuff are down, and I just bought into what I already had, like the EV stuff. I mean, being down so much, I've always said that um, in March that you were going to potentially get a correction or something like that. The market would go down or something because last year that's when it went down, right? And then I think people personally, like obviously the smarter people know that um it went down last year because of the pandemic, right? Now the pandemic's pretty much over. So why would it go down? That is the logical theory. But you also have to think that people in the market sometimes are evil. They want you to lose money so they can make money, which means that they might purposely push it down, right? I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that's possible, but that's what I think. And that's why I thought something big was going to happen around March, coming March. And I actually, yeah, I mean, I loaded up on some of the gold stocks I was saying in multiple videos. They didn't go down that much. I mean, I'm barely down. I saw somebody post like, let's say I'll give an example. Let's say they had $70,000 and I had $70,000 on the account, right? I saw them down like they had like 15 stocks and they're all like down 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 4,000, somewhere around there, right? Well, my 70,000, let's say I did have that. Um, it was down 500 bucks. So I'm like, ah, that's, and I only have like a couple of stocks. I mean, I have four stocks or something. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, either it was a good pick or, oh, shoot, my EV stock went down a little. All right. So, anyways, I just bought into the EV stocks because I think on Monday it's going to rebound. But a lot of the EV stuff has gone on to correction, like graphite, um, manganese, lithium is actually up a bit. Crypto, oh shit, crypto. I don't know. This one didn't even break even for me. I'm still down 7 cents. But yeah, I mean, don't like. I only talk about the industries because I don't really freaking know about the individual stocks. I'm not smart enough to know that. I just know which industry is likely to kind of rebound a bit, and I think EV will rebound, crypto will rebound, all the stocks will probably rebound a bit. But I think Bitcoin itself, right? Because there's a big difference between Bitcoin and the crypto stocks. You gotta remember that. It's just kind of like gold, right? Gold is down at like 40 bucks and the gold stocks barely went down. That's the thing. I mean, the gold and silver stocks, at least the one I'm in, it barely went down, right? Like I was giving that same example of 70,000, mine went down like 500, right? The other guys are going down like 2, 3, 400,000 per stock. So, graphite's up a bit. Oh, my friend is happy because, like I said, I told him to get into this graphite stock, right? But I didn't really know what I was talking about. Surprisingly, man, the minute I told him to get in, it went up like 80%. I'm like, he thinks I'm a genius. I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. The thing is, I saw the other graphite stocks going up, right? Like they're up like they're like already a dollar something. They're going up like 10, 20%. And then I saw this stock that was at like 15 cents. I'm like, well, if that's graphite and that's graphite and the entire graphite industry is going up, I might as well just pick this graphite. I looked up the company a bit and I didn't look at the balance sheet or anything. I just looked at it to see if it's a legit company and then if there's anything that was being said that was bad. And then, pretty much I just went in from there and I guess he's kind of happy. And anyways, uh, yeah, I mean, most of the industry are down. Cannabis, I've been following this cannabis stock, and I use it as my gauge. I don't use weed as my gauge. Um, I use weeds. The CEO of Weed started a new company, a royalty company. I use that as my gauge, and it, I already sold it around 49 cents, but it's down at 34 cents. And when I got in, it was about 36 cents. So even if I didn't sell, I would have still be down, but not by a lot. It's not like it corrected back like 6 months ago when it was at 12 cents. So there might be a bigger correction. I don't know. I mean, I just know that I think next week's gonna bounce. That's my gut guess because when it goes down 2 or 3 days in a row, when there's like, there isn't a pandemic. Oh well, there is, but we're getting out of one. The thing is, um, it is March, which means that soon it's gonna be May, June, July, and those are the summer months, right? The virus is less active in the summer months, so there's gonna be less cases, and why the hell is it selling off? The only thing I could think of is that there was too many hype, and then people are just trying to push the market down because in order to make money, you got to buy when it's low and then sell it when it's high, right? I mean, there's too many geniuses now, and it's just like I don't consider myself a genius, but I just want to say that hey, I'm following something from these news articles, and half the time I'm looking at it, the news article aren't correct. If you do the half the if it's in the news, what I always say is it's probably time to sell, right? I mean, when the news is telling you there's a sell-off, it's probably time to buy. I mean, I just do the opposite of news, especially CNBC. CNBC is my main gauge because I think out of the entire news outlet, they are the most clueless. And it's funny because I was watching Jim Cramer and he's really just like pounding on GameStop. I mean, if you follow my Twitter, you know that I really like to like kind of play a little online, right? it's just have a little fun because after all, I make YouTube videos on video games, and there's no way I'm gonna be like those financial peoples which are like talking about charts and shit. I don't know any of them. I mean, I'm just learning as everybody else. I was just like learning as the David Portnoy, and I've been following him as well, but I'm not buying what he's buying. I mean, obviously, I mean he lost like $700,000 on the meme stocks, and there's no way I could do that, and I do not want to gamble that way. I'm an investor, so I'm not a trader. If you're watching this video and what I say really ticks you off, it's because I'm not a trader. I'm an investor. I mean, I could wait like 5, 10 years, or you like a year, but whenever it breaks 100%, I will probably sell. I mean, if I buy it today and it goes up 100% tomorrow, I'll probably sell to take the profit. But it doesn't make me a day trader because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just investing in something I know that is gonna go up, right? It's just that I could wait years. I mean, I have some stocks that I have for like 6 years. I mean, look at the Bitcoin. I've been following Bitcoin since 2012. I mean, I like it's not like I'm a trader. I have no clue what I'm doing as a trader, but if you ask me if I as an investor, I probably have a clue. One of the things I like to say is that traders need to figure out what's happening tomorrow, right? I mean, as an investor, you want to figure out what's happening in the future because if you're looking in the future, what's going to happen tomorrow may not be relevant. I mean, I have no clue what's going to be happening tomorrow. I just know that in the future, EV, right, the green energy is going to probably take over, and it doesn't take a genius to know that. That's why I'm getting into the EV stocks. Anyways, also with what do you call it? Gold and silver. I've been getting into that. Crypto, on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of at this moment. I mean, I've been following it for a very long time. So you get to see the up and down thing, right? The up and down thing where we were up. Now it's like we're going down. And I'm trying to get out. I mean, I totally missed the top. I mean, I literally got in at the top because they came out with an ETF that was I mean, all the stocks I got are actually new companies. I just like if it didn't come out during the exact time we're pretty much, in my opinion, we're at the top, I probably wouldn't have gotten in. And now I'm trying to unload them. I mean, I just joined the hype because I thought it was a new company, and I thought, hey, if or it's a new ETF or something, it's probably a good time to get in. Now I'm thinking, it's probably a bad time. So I'm not getting into. I'm trying to sell those the crypto stocks. I mean, I will get in 1, 2, 3 years when it's going like this. I'll get in. But yeah, I mean, I have some fiber optic company; those were down too. It's been a bloodbath. So the entire market is down. If you're wondering if you're the only one down, you're wrong. Even GameStop that was being heavily pushed, as well as AMC that is down. I don't know what to say. I mean, those two were just completely down. Um, but AMC surprisingly kept at $8, right? I think the amount they wanted to close at was $8. So they got it at $8. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Looking at my other stocks, yeah, cannabis is not doing well. I wouldn't want to be in the cannabis market right now. I mean, you might want to hold out on that because the cannabis market and the crypto market are pretty much aligned a bit, not exactly. If the cannabis is going down, you could expect the crypto stuff to follow a bit. But I'm not into crypto stuff a lot. I mean, I put maybe $10,000 in, and I'm like shit. But anyways, it's down to like $1,000. So I don't know. It might be up a bit by now. But I am looking to get out of that trade, or as they call it, anyways, because now I'm losing money. I'm like, need to get out, right? So I'm not holding that on until like 5, 6 years. Um, what else do we have? Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm looking at the entire thing. I mean, half of them are green, half of them are red. Actually, 60, 70% are red, and the other 30, 20 something percent are green. And the Dow actually closed at down 474 points as we were talking. Oh wait, the silver stock. Yeah, I mean I'm still buying silver and gold stocks because, like I was saying, I like to buy stuff that are down because it will go up sooner or later. But anyways, that's all for Friday. I have no clue what the hell happened, but I could tell you that they were all down. And in my guess, which it could be completely wrong, like I was saying, I believe that Bitcoin went way too quick, way too fast, and then Tesla jumped in. And then what happened with Tesla is that Bitcoin went down, and then Tesla went down, and now we have the interest rates, quote unquote, spiking. I don't even know if that was purposely done in some way. I mean, I don't know, right? I just feel everything is happening at the same time, and whenever everything is happening at the same time, it's too much of a coincidence. So, anyways, yeah, I think Monday we're gonna bounce. That's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Of course, you could always tweet me. I don't really look at the comments here because, like I was saying, I don't really know what I'm talking about except for what I'm seeing on the news, Twitter, other people talking about it. So I'll just let you know my analysis of the situation, and hopefully Monday we're gonna have better days.